Welcome to our channel Autodrive. The HMCS Calgary, designated FFH 335, is often mistakenly referred to as a destroyer, but in reality it is a heavily armed, multi-role frigate that performs many of the same missions traditionally associated with destroyers. By 2026, HMCS Calgary stands as one of the most capable surface combatants in the Royal Canadian Navy, representing decades of operational experience, smart upgrades, and a design philosophy focused on flexibility rather than specialization. Originally commissioned in the mid-1990s as part of the Halifax-class, the ship has undergone extensive modernization to ensure it can face modern naval threats, ranging from advanced submarines to anti-ship missiles and asymmetric surface threats. What makes HMCS Calgary especially relevant is not that it is the newest ship at sea, but that it has evolved intelligently, combining proven hull design with modern sensors, weapons, and digital systems. In terms of overall design, HMCS Calgary reflects a traditional yet highly practical warship layout. The hull is designed for blue water operations, meaning it is optimized for long deployments across open oceans rather than short coastal missions. Its displacement of roughly 4,800 tons when fully loaded provides the stability needed for operations in harsh sea conditions, which is essential for a navy that frequently operates in the North Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. The ship's length and beam allow it to carry a wide range of equipment without becoming overly large or expensive to operate. While newer warships emphasize extreme stealth shaping, Calgary relies on a more balanced approach, incorporating reduced radar signature features where practical while prioritizing strength, redundancy, and ease of maintenance. This makes the ship durable, survivable, and reliable during long deployments far from home ports. Propulsion is one of the key technical strengths of HMCS Calgary. The ship uses a combined diesel or gas (CODOG) propulsion system, which allows it to switch between diesel engines for efficient cruising and gas turbines for high-speed operations. This setup gives the ship a top speed of around 29 knots, which is more than sufficient to escort high-value naval assets or respond quickly to emerging threats. At cruising speed, the diesel engines provide excellent fuel efficiency, allowing the ship to travel thousands of nautical miles without refueling. This long-range capability is critical for global deployments, humanitarian missions, and sustained presence operations. From a layman's perspective, this propulsion system is like having both a fuel-efficient highway mode and a high-performance sports mode in the same vehicle. One of the most significant improvements to HMCS Calgary by 2026 comes from the Halifax-class modernization and frigate life extension programs. These upgrades dramatically improved the ship's sensors and combat systems. The radar suite was replaced with modern, three-dimensional radar capable of tracking multiple air and surface targets simultaneously at greater ranges and with higher accuracy. This allows the ship to detect threats earlier and respond faster, which is crucial in modern naval combat where reaction time can determine survival. The combat management system integrates data from radar, sonar, electronic warfare systems, and allied platforms into a single, coherent picture. This digital, command brain, helps operators quickly assess threats, assign weapons, and coordinate with other ships and aircraft, reducing the chance of human error during high-stress situations. Anti-submarine warfare remains the cornerstone of HMCS Calgary's operational role. Canada has long specialized in submarine detection and tracking, and this frigate reflects that expertise. The ship is equipped with a hull-mounted sonar for detecting submarines at closer ranges and a towed-array sonar for long-range detection, particularly effective against quiet, modern submarines. These systems allow Calgary to listen to the ocean in incredible detail, identifying subtle acoustic signatures that might indicate an underwater threat. Once a submarine is detected, the ship can engage using onboard torpedoes or coordinate with its embarked helicopter for extended-range attacks. This layered approach makes HMCS Calgary a serious threat to any hostile submarine operating nearby. The embarked CH-148 Cyclone helicopter significantly expands the ship's capabilities. This helicopter acts as a force multiplier, extending the ship's sensor and weapon range far beyond the horizon. Equipped with advanced sonar, radar, and torpedoes, the Cyclone can search vast areas of ocean, track submarines, and engage surface targets. It can also perform surveillance, search and rescue, and transport missions. The ability to operate a modern maritime helicopter effectively turns HMCS Calgary into a mobile naval task group on its own, capable of influencing events across a wide maritime area. Air defense is another critical mission area where HMCS Calgary performs well, even if it is not classified as a dedicated air defense destroyer. The upgraded radar and missile systems allow the ship to track and engage multiple airborne threats, including aircraft and incoming anti-ship missiles. Its surface-to-air missiles provide a protective bubble not only for the ship itself but also for nearby vessels. This capability is especially important when operating as part of a task force, where frigates like Calgary often form the defensive backbone, shielding higher-value ships from air attack. For non-technical viewers, this can be compared to a highly advanced security system that detects and neutralizes threats before they reach their target. Surface warfare capability is provided through a combination of missiles and naval guns. The ship's main gun is versatile, capable of engaging enemy ships, supporting ground forces near the coastline, and contributing to air defense in limited scenarios. Anti-ship missiles allow Calgary to strike enemy vessels at long range, making it a credible offensive platform despite its primary defensive and escort-focused role. While it may not carry the overwhelming firepower of a cruiser, its weapons are carefully chosen to provide flexibility across a wide range of missions, from high-intensity conflict to maritime security and counter-piracy operations. Crew efficiency and onboard living conditions are often overlooked but are crucial to a ship's effectiveness. By 2026, HMCS Calgary benefits from improved habitability thanks to modernization efforts. Updated workspaces, better climate control, and more efficient systems reduce crew fatigue during long deployments. With a crew of around 225 sailors, the ship functions as a small, self-contained community, where morale, training, and coordination directly impact operational performance. A well-rested and well-supported crew can sustain high levels of readiness, which is essential for modern naval operations that often involve long periods at sea. One of HMCS Calgary's most valuable strengths is its interoperability with allied navies. Designed to NATO standards and equipped with compatible communication and data sharing systems, the ship can seamlessly integrate into multinational task forces. This allows it to share sensor data, coordinate missile engagements, and operate under joint command structures. In an era where naval operations are rarely conducted alone, this interoperability makes HMCS Calgary far more effective and strategically valuable. It ensures that Canada can contribute meaningfully to international security operations alongside major naval powers. In summary, HMCS Calgary in 2026 represents a carefully balanced and highly capable naval combatant. It may not be the newest or most visually striking warship, but its strength lies in its versatility, reliability, and modernization. With strong anti-submarine capabilities, credible air and surface defense, long-range endurance, and seamless allied integration, it remains a cornerstone of Canada's naval power. HMCS Calgary demonstrates how thoughtful upgrades and smart design can keep a warship relevant and formidable well into the future, making it an excellent subject for a detailed and engaging video review aimed at both technical enthusiasts and general audiences.